can't smell it, but this is a wastewater treatment facility. And as impressive as it looks, it only represents a drop in the bucket of keeping all the water clean in Lake Michigan. And there's a lot more going on that we can't see.
Critical questions.
What happens to runoff in cities? What role does gray infrastructure play? How does green infrastructure make a difference?
The massive deep tunnel system underground that helps capture for cleaning 98% of the water that enters the sewer system. All of that is part of the gray infrastructure that helps capture and clean the sewer and runoff water in the Milwaukee Metropolitan Sewer-Rich District. And we're talking a lot of water. But that's only part of the science and technology of the cost of clean water here.
The Clean Water Act passed in 1972. We already knew we had a problem. The lake was polluted, we had problems with polluted beaches, bad drinking water. And so what we did was we came in and we built a huge tunnel system underground. It's about 300 feet below ground.
300 feet? That's the size of a football field. Goatpackers!
Yeah. And the purpose is, when it rains, to capture that large water flow before it goes into the rivers and drop it 300 feet into the deep tunnel. And it really is just a big bathtub. It just holds all that water down there.
What would happen if we got 1 inch of rain?
Well, if you spread 1 inch of rain over the entire area of Milwaukee, it equates to about 7 billion gallons of water. And the tunnel captures part of that water. It captures all the sanitary flow as well. All the water that's used in a house is captured either in the tunnel or through the treatment plants during these heavy storms. And then we start pumping that water up from the tunnel and pass that through the treatment plant so it's clean before it goes back into Lake Michigan.
So this is the gray infrastructure, but what's the green infrastructure we've been hearing about?
Well, green infrastructure really is what it sounds like. It's a lot of using nature to treat that stormwater. We're trying to help people understand that they need to manage water where it falls. So you can build a rain garden in your backyard. You can put a green roof on a building and use that water over. Put a rain barrel at the bottom of a downspout. So it's holding that water until you can use it later to water your plants.
I can have my own mini deep tunnel?
You can have your own deep tunnel. Just come on to MMSD's website and you can have one. Over all the years, we've taken care of a lot of the what they call point sources, which is the pollution that comes out of a pipe. But what we really are looking to work on now is stormwater. And stormwater runoff that really has a lot of pollutants in it. So this is both urban areas and farm areas, trying to manage that non-point pollution that runs into the rivers and try to bring together all these different technologies and different natural approaches to try to manage that pollution, to reduce flooding, to improve the water quality in our region.
I know a little bit about chemistry, but what's this P and N we keep hearing about?
That would be phosphorus and nitrogen. And what we're finding is we've been placing so many fertilizers on the surface of the land that when it rains, those nutrients are washing into the river.
We can't see them. They're nutrients. What's the problem?
The problem is we're getting too many nutrients. And here in Lake Michigan, what we're finding is they get out into the lake and they're causing algae to grow much more than it used to grow. And so we're seeing a lot of accumulations of algae in the waterway. And this is causing a lot of water quality problems for the lake itself. And it's something we just need to learn to manage better.
Now we get it. Improving the gray infrastructure over the past 20 years made a big difference in protecting the quality of these waters. Now it's time for us, you know, you and me, to become part of the next phase to keeping our Lake Michigan watersheds clean by joining the green revolution. The key is to manage the water that falls on your property before it runs off into pollution. That's going to be my solution to pollution here in Milwaukee. How about you? See you out in the water.